What's up, everybody? Welcome to the No Sense of Direction podcast. I'm your boy JB, and I want to go over this story. That's a sad story coming out of Hampton, Virginia, and I feel like that nobody is sharing the story about Cody Bigsby. Cody Bigsby has been missing since July 31st. Actually, they say they actually haven't seen this young man since November. The flyers going around asking you, have you seen Cody Bigsby, his father? So what they're trying to say is, Corey and Cody, have you seen them together since November? It's a sad story, y'all. I'm gonna play something right now, and just sit back and listen to this for a second.
Just 1 week before Cody Bigsby is scheduled for a second bond hearing, all three Hampton Circuit Court judges have stepped away from the case. Bigsby's attorney, Jeffrey Ambrose, said the Virginia Supreme Court will have to appoint a judge. There is some issue that Judge Gatton believes that would keep the sitting judges of Hampton Circuit Court from being able to adjudicate this fairly, said Ambrose. 13 News Now asked Chief Judge Michael Gatton why he made the decision, but he didn't give an explanation other than I do consider it improper for the judges of the 8th Judicial Circuit to hear any aspects of the captioned proceeding. It's a precaution, and it's out of concern both for the defendant and the public, and the perception that the judicial process is fair and unbiased, says legal analyst Ed Booth. He said having an entire bench recused from a case is not as unusual as you may think. He's not sure of the circumstances surrounding this particular instance, but said it's usually about avoiding any appearance of impropriety. It's not actual impropriety necessarily. It's about the judges following their judicial canon of ethics to make sure that everyone feels like whatever happens, in this case, is completely above board and appropriate. He said it is most likely there was a conflict of interest. When you have an entire bench recuse themselves, there's, generally speaking, some sort of concern that affects the court as a whole. He said courts have conflict dockets for situations like this, and can bring in judges from other jurisdictions. I have every confidence that they will take care of getting another judge in who doesn't have whatever conflict might exist so that the proceedings will go forward as usual, said Booth. Booth said, generally speaking, this is a good thing. It means the court wants to do everything it can to give the public faith in the decisions that are made in the courtroom. Whatever reason they had, it's to make sure that the public has confidence in the decisions that are made, and they're doing it out of a concern for their ethical obligation. Bigsby was arrested on several counts of child neglect earlier this month, after allegedly telling police officers he'd left his children, ages 5 and younger, home alone on several occasions. More than 400 children are missing in Virginia right now.
Oh, I gotta stop that. I want to play that at another time. But hey, check this out. So, the conflict of interest came in when they were questioning Cody Bigsby, the policeman got a little overzealous. Here's a picture of Cody Bigsby, the father, right now. The policeman got a little overzealous. Cody Bigsby asked for a lawyer. They did not give him a lawyer. He asked for a lawyer twice. By the second time when he asked for a lawyer, all questioning should have stopped, but it didn't. It got heated in the interrogation room, and the police chief had to come on and explain to the public what happened. The officer that was interrogating Corey was relieved of duty. He was suspended with pay. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just following this just like you guys are. But I think they should let him go. Anything he said, when he said about, I had to go buy a car. I left my children home so I could go buy a car because they were going to pester me and get on my nerves. You irresponsible jerk. But anyway, yes, he was an irresponsible jerk. He admitted to it, but guess what? He did not have a lawyer. So in my opinion, you gotta let him go. His sister, which her picture is right here, his sister said, yeah, they never gave him a lawyer. His sister believes that Cody Bigsby, the baby, the 4-year-old, is still alive, and she's pushing for more searches, which, hey, I commend her. Being the sister, your nephew is missing, I commend her for trying to get people to look for him. I have an opinion. It's just my honest opinion. I think everybody know Cody is not alive. It's just an opinion. I don't want to crush nobody's hopes and dreams, but I think the Hampton Police Department know Cody is not alive. That's why they did not do an Amber Alert. So I'm going to play another part right here about why they didn't do an Amber Alert.
More than 400 children are missing in Virginia right now, according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. But most do not qualify to get an Amber Alert. According to Virginia state law, an Amber Alert is only triggered when certain criteria are met. The child must be 17 or younger, they must be in imminent danger, and police must believe they were abducted. But all missing children deserve someone looking for them, regardless of whether they qualify for a heightened alert. 4-year-old Hampton boy Cody Bigsby was reported missing by his father on January 31st, 2022. For over 2 weeks, people from all over the state have come to Hampton to help in the search, looking for any clues as to where Cody might be. Little Cody did not qualify for an Amber Alert, partly because police did not believe he was abducted. But some volunteers are now pushing for a new kind of alert for missing children who don't qualify for an Amber Alert, called the Cody Alert. Cody is 4 feet tall and weighs about 80 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black bomber jacket, black sweatpants, and Spider-Man flip-flops.
Look, during the search, they found a jacket. They thought it was Cody's. I don't know if they ran forensics to see if it was Cody's. I mean, look, thank God for the people that's out volunteering looking for this young man. Hey, thank you. Thank you for your search efforts. You are an amazing God-sent people. Thank you for the Hampton Police Department. I know you messed up. I know your interrogator messed up. But your heart is in the right place. That guy wanted to get to the bottom and find out where this missing child is. But let Cody Bigsby go, because you messed up. Let Cody Bigsby go. You messed up. Corey knows where his son is. I think we all know where his son is. That's why they didn't do an Amber Alert. And what gets me is, if this was a little white child, he would be on Fox News. He would be on CNN, MSNBC, BET, Roland Martin. I'm surprised Roland Martin ain't picked up on this story yet. I'm surprised Jada Black, I love his podcast. I'm surprised he didn't pick up on this yet. But listen, y'all. We need to get this out. If you're listening to this, I would like you to take this video, this YouTube video, like, subscribe, send it to your friends. Let's get it worldwide. Maybe CNN will pick up on it, or after they hear this. CNN, Fox News, somebody. The story needs to get out there. Corey, father, knows what happened to his son. You know what? Let's play devil's advocate for a second. Kids are smart. 4-year-old watches his parents opened and unlocked the door thousands of times. What's to say that he didn't witness his mother or his father unlock the door and knew how to get outside? And he got outside and he started walking, and some a-hole saw him and kidnapped him. That's why we need to get his face out. Get him on national TV. Somebody could have seen Cody Bigsby. I'm hoping we find this guy. I'm hoping we find this little. So.